Namaste, everyone. How are you? It is Oracle Maureen. So today, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about your psychic abilities. We all have them. We were all born and created with psychic abilities. The question is, at what level are yours developed at? Kuan Yin has asked that I open the door to you, to helping you get in touch with understanding that you absolutely do have psychic abilities that your soul was created with. Kuan Yin refers to them as the windows to the other side, your windows to the other side. It is your channels, your psychic channels, that the other side, your spirit guides and guardian angels, your loved ones in heaven, that would be your friends and your family that are in their afterlife, as well as God. It is what they use to communicate to you through. It's when you receive clear, accurate thoughts, feelings, words, and visions. Knowing how to actually properly use your psychic abilities is how you will more accurately discern their messages. Working for my guides and angels for over 15 years, doing readings, I have learned a lot about how important it is to the guides and the angels, and also with mediumship, doing all the mediumship readings, how extremely important it is to all the moms and dads, the grandparents, the husbands, the wives, the children that are in the afterlife, that are on the other side, how extremely important it is for us earthlings here to use our psychic abilities so that they can communicate to us, and we are in a more receptive state to receive their messages, and also we're in a more knowledgeable state to be able to discern and recognize whose message is coming through and be able to accurately understand it. So I'm going to give you just a little tiny intro to your psychic abilities today. At the top of your head, you have what's called your crown chakra. It's called your Claircognizence channel. It's your knowing channel. It's how you receive information from them, a lot like being downloaded like a computer, with just pure thoughts from them, with no words, no pictures, just a clear knowing gets filtered into you. Then there's your third eye, your clairvoyance. It's how you see pictures inside of your head, and also any images, any pictures, any souls. Maybe you do see your mom or your dad show up. Maybe you have actually seen a guide or an angel appear, even just a glimpse of them in your physical space with your physical eyes. That's your clairvoyance. And you have your clairaudience, your clear hearing. It's how you will hear their messages. Like clairvoyance, it will be either in your head or it will be outside of your head. Then there's clairsentience. It's your feeling channel. It's right at your stomach. It's in your core. It's how you will feel whatever feelings they're impressing on you. It could be any emotional feeling, their happiness, their sadness, their anger, their fear, their anxiety. Think absolutely any human emotion we have. The souls in heaven have the exact same emotion still, and they send us their feelings all the time when they send their messages to us, whether it is to acknowledge something, to praise us, to warn us, which would be to protect us, to encourage us, to console us. Think everything that they would do here on earth emotionally, they do from heaven. They also will send physical sensations as well. So you might feel the sensation of your guardian angel take her wing and wrap it around you, giving you comfort when you're in a time of despair in your life. You might feel and know the presence of your mother put her hand on your shoulder or hold your hand and comfort you when you're grieving about her transition. You may feel the tug of one of your spiritual guides or your father or your grandfather pull you back when you're about to fall, and they protect you from falling down. So think any feelings we have, not just emotionally, but also physically. They're allowed to come through, intervene, and to help us. Those are the main psychic channels that they work through when they communicate to us. Other channels that we use, however, is a sacral channel, which is a creative channel, and then a root channel, which is at your tailbone, which helps ground us when we're actually in the state of properly opening up all of our chakras and using them collectively together, which is the right way to use them when you're doing, let's say, a reading, or you're in a meditative position and you're wanting to invoke your guides, your angels, or your loved ones. If you want to use your psychic channels, your windows to the other side, I cannot stress enough the importance of doing it safely, which means learning how to open up and how to close down properly under the guidance of a qualified mentor, which means a qualified teacher. Learning how to open up, learning how to use them will not only help you become more confident, it will help you discern your level of openness and how accurate you are, which will help you discern, did you really hear your mom or dad, or did you hear something negative tricking you? My advice is always to go very slow in the process of using your psychic abilities until you are 100% sure that you really are activated, opened up, linked in with your guide, your angel, your mom, your dad, your grandparent, whichever friend or family you're hoping to receive messages from, or that have just simply visited you, and now you're in a position to decide you let them in and receive their messages or not. You don't want to just take in anything that just starts to filter in, which really goes right back to the best way to get started using your psychic abilities is to study and to do the work and learn from a qualified teacher so that you can be more safely protected from anything that could filter in that isn't of heaven. Also, learning from a qualified teacher, you're going to learn the meditations to help keep you more safe and protected, which means the psychic shielding and protecting meditations, which are very necessary to do on a regular basis when you want to use and activate your psychic channels. I do know, as the working medium, that it is heaven's desire and wish that we use our God-given gift of our psychic abilities, our windows to the other side, on a regular basis, but to use them with having learned the knowledge of how to use them properly and to use them wisely, so that heaven can impart their guidance to us. I do know, as an oracle for the four ascended masters, that all of the guides and angels in heaven want nothing more and to communicate their wisdom with all of the people that they are in charge of, so that they can more clearly and accurately guide, protect, heal, and mentor the earthlings that they're in charge of. I also know as the medium, again, how important it is to your friends and family who are in their afterlife, how special and how important it is for them that you embrace and open up to your abilities, so that you give them the opportunity to help and allow them to communicate to you, so that they can continue to have a relationship with you while you are in this dimension and they are in that dimension. Think when you do that, you are giving them one of the biggest gifts you could possibly do. You're letting them have the option to continue to be part of your life in a more intimate, present level, which is what I hear them wanting more than anything else. So, if you want to please your guides, your angels, your relatives, and your friends, and God, all in heaven, then work on embracing, opening up, and mastering using your psychic abilities, so you know how to open up your windows to the other side, so that you can receive all of the gifts of wisdom and guidance that they have to give to you to help your life become more successful, more positive, more pleasant, more enjoyable, and also to let them in closer and be more present in your life here. This is Oracle Maureen. I'm helping you embrace your God-given gift of your psychic abilities. Namaste.